finally, the British manufacturer Aston Martin dedicated itself to developing the Vantage model, presenting a new and exquisite generation. Of course, with the assistance received from Mercedes, which supplied them with the engine and entertainment and information systems, Aston Martin set out to create a fantastic design. Compared to the 2005 model, this 2017 Vantage is significantly more beautiful. The only remarkable aspect of the previous generation was the key-operated ignition and the engine sound, nothing else. As for the engine's performance, it was quite ordinary with 430 horsepower in the Vantage SV8 version, and even the V12 engine had only slightly better performance. However, this new generation car that appeared in late 2017 as a 2018 model boasts a creative design. The car is distinguished by a powerful engine performance, high speed, and beautiful design. Some still criticize the interior design, but with the new colors and instrument cluster, I find it quite beautiful. The most striking aspect is the car's rear design, where it appears powerful, like something from another planet. The door lining is exquisite, made of fine leather, with a classic and beautiful design. Look now, when I press the brake pedal, the ignition button lights up in red. It's as if it's calling out to you. Let's go, oh my. Many Aston Martin enthusiasts were not fond of the change in the car's starting method. They used to insert the key and start it, with buttons on the sides. This is an initial acceleration test with the V8 engine, an 8-cylinder 4.0-litre twin-turbo engine generating 503 horsepower, equivalent to 510 PS. Some of the features of this car include obtaining maximum torque at low RPM with 685 Newton-meters of torque. Tremendous torque, launching the car from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.6 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 314 kilometers per hour, and it's indeed necessary to have such a limit. Connected to the engine is an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission that provides excellent performance. But there's something I must tell you. The M177 engine used in this car is the same one found in Mercedes-Benz C63, E63, AMG GT, and all the new 63 models. The surprise is that this V8 engine will be available with a manual transmission. The project is under development. They are currently developing an Aston Martin Vantage with an AMG engine connected to a manual transmission. If they indeed make this car, I'm sure Mercedes enthusiasts will buy an Aston Martin Vantage just to enjoy the AMG V8 engine connected to a manual transmission. Of course, an automatic transmission is faster than a manual one, but the joy of driving with a manual transmission is much greater, even greater than the enjoyment I'm experiencing right now. I'm currently thoroughly enjoying driving the car. Imagine how much more I would enjoy it with a manual transmission. Something really awesome. Regarding my criticisms of the car and my overall opinion, perhaps the front design could have been more attractive, and I discussed this with many of my followers on Instagram, and they agree with me, especially after seeing the car in person. As for the shortcomings, honestly, I can't find any significant flaws in the car, but if you insist, I might suggest using a slightly larger exhaust. Is it possible for Aston Martin to produce its own engines? Of course, that's possible. However, borrowing engines from Mercedes is a good idea. These engines are powerful and have proven capabilities, so why not? This decision to borrow engines from Mercedes helped the company avoid bankruptcy or closure. The car is truly distinctive, and I've grown to love it much more than the previous generation. The car has numerous positive features, with only a few minor drawbacks. It boasts advanced technical specifications borrowed from Mercedes, including automatic parking, where the car can park itself without driver intervention. The car's specifications are excellent, and I haven't found any apparent flaws in the vehicle. Regarding its low ground clearance, this issue has been addressed by using front, rear, and all-around cameras. You can enjoy driving the car, but you must remain alert. It's a car that provides high confidence in driving, an exquisite design, and high speed.